Alright, so for this video we are going to be making place values cities. I know y'all went over place values last year. We're just going to do a refresher to help you in your new year this year. So, as you saw in the video, Welcome to New York from The Secret Life of Pets 1, that there is a beautiful cityscape in the background. So we are also going to draw a cityscape, but it's going to have a little bit of a math twist on it. Alright. At the very bottom of your paper in your handy dandy sketchbook, you're going to put 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. In between the third and the fourth space, you're going to put a little comma. Alright, if you remember in 3rd grade, the first space is the ones, the second space is the tens, the third space is the hundreds, and the fourth space is thousands. So we're going to draw a city that actually reflects this number. Let's go ahead and draw the baseline for our city. I want you to think about all the things you might see in a suburb, which is the smaller houses that surround a city. So for houses, I'm just going to draw some basic houses here. Right, so maybe a separate garage. These people are lucky they have a yard. Maybe it's a 2-story house. All right, and maybe they even have, oh my goodness, a tree in their backyard. All right, so go ahead and draw a house. A house has one family living in it. Okay, so if we only left one house in here, somehow those people had enough money to buy all this land down here, which would cost a pretty penny in a city, it would just be one family in our 1 spot, excuse me. All right, instead, in this space, I want you to put as many houses as you want between the numbers of 1 and 9. Okay, so catch me in the next part of the video to see how many houses I put. Alright, so now I've drawn my row of houses, and remember each house has one family in it. So we are going to count out how many families that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 families. Okay, 5 families, 5 ones goes into my first spot in my number I'm calculating out down here. Okay, 5 families. So now if I took this, we're going to go the next size up. If you don't have a house, usually you live in an apartment. So we're going to do some simple apartment buildings behind here. And these are kind of blocky buildings. They're behind our row of houses. They might have things like just normal windows. Kind of thing. Maybe on top they have a little garden, a little rooftop access getting up there. Maybe they'll have a water tower to help fuel all the different bathrooms that are in this apartment building. Alright, so there's one apartment building. These apartments over here actually have balconies. And this one over here has a ladder escape. Alright, so there's one apartment building. So on this next row above your houses and behind your houses, we're going to draw apartment buildings. Not too tall because we need the rest of the space for the rest of our city. So go ahead and draw between the numbers of 1 to 9 apartment buildings. Choose how many you want. Like I just wanted 5 houses. So choose how many apartment buildings you can fit in there.